Previously on the Benson and Bailey Show.
I know where I know that name from. I know it from a note. And I know where that note is. Welcome back to the Benson Bailey Show. I'm Benson. We are looking for Eddie, because we've basically accused him of murdering the maid, I believe. How you all doing today? You all good? Ready to join me for some gothic how close can I get to you? Are you ready to... Look at the camera, David. Okay, don't look at the camera, David. Are you ready to join me for some gothic horror? Let's go have a look. Let's go find... what do I have in my inventory? Pendant.
The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant.
I don't think we actually looked at this before. Hello. I don't have a zoom, I only have a rotate. Past chains, past the entitlement? I don't know what that says. Breakfast knife.
If I'd have known to leave the dumbwaiter open, we wouldn't need this now. Can't live on ifs, though.
Mind you, I never actually used this, I don't believe. There's also this chapel model piece. Now, did I take this from the study?
Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
So I've lost some of the details in my memory. I think, because that's the master key, that needs another thing. Which might be this, but it doesn't look like there's a way to disconnect it. Never mind. I was going to go to the master study first.
Well, that's clear enough.
So was he here, or was he somewhere else? It's hard to tell. I'm going in the master study. Don't know what I expect to find in here. Can I put the chapel anywhere? Use key. I cannot really use the key yet. That's where the other one in my inventory goes. That bit there. So I'm guessing there doesn't seem to be anywhere to put the chapel.
Not like this.
No, okay. Right, fair enough. Now let's see what Crazy Eddie's up to. Flawlessly walk across a different camera angle. He must have hit that wall at some speed. Am I going this way? I'm uncertain. I think maybe the ghost boy, who I believe is my dad, is by the attic door, which is all the way on the left. Though I might be wrong. Just check these doors in case I was. Doesn't appear that I was, which means I was right. That's just loading, it means nothing. It always has to load this camera angle, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. I'm crazy.
Well, hello, my dear Ailsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doe. Oh, mwah, mwah.
You know what? Notepad out of there. I am a demon arising from the hells of things. Right, okay. I'm going to get out of it. That's what I would do if I was there in real life. However, I am this man, David Gordon. So, we must be Big Brett. Hello. Big old wardrobe there. Anything on this side? Is he where I left him? Yeah, he's over there. Oh, I picked up a photo piece. Collectible. Let's not talk to him yet. Let's have a look around. Walk right in front of him. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's not going to be bothered until I press the A button on him. Is this going to be a big brawl? You will give me that examine. I saw it. We all saw it. It's on video.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
Yeah. I agree.
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Ailsa have to do? Eddie!
How cognizant are you? Did I just see a cross? Yes, I did. That one. We will go investigate the cross now, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me, please. Once I figure out how to get there.
What do you see here, Eddie?
You'll be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, and the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
Wow. Did I see that in my mind?
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Eddie, I don't know what's wrong with you. I am not qualified for this situation. That person there is the one qualified for this situation. I'm not even qualified for that situation. I'm not qualified for anything. Oh, hello. Examine. Yes, that. Didn't she come from, like, this way? So I'm guessing that's... Oh, I don't think that was Lady Felicia. Who is it? There's Felicia and there's... somebody else. Let's have a look. Do I have... Angus Sicilici? That don't tell me anything. That's Lady Margaret. That's the grandfather, whose name was... Edward.
Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night. My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me.
David's father
The
was...
boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs?
I mean, I think that's David's father, the one on the left. The one in the middle is Lady Margaret.
Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days.
So there's a Felicia. Fairly certain there's Felicia. Let's check the diary. Let's not check the diary. I did not click off. Poor Aisla, Dr. Farber. Okay, I don't have all the information to get the next chapter of this diary yet. I was just trying to put everyone together in the spider diagram in my mind.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
I am not familiar with Edgar Allan Poe's works on castles. Beyond, you know, Nevermore. Is that called name? No, it's called The Raven, isn't it? It's got to be behind a bookcase. Or A wardrobe. What else are we looking for? Can we interact with them now? Now that we try to look. So we know it's not behind that wall. At least, not with the means we have right now. She came through there, didn't she? Through these, like, stacks of shelves? I guess I don't also really feel comfortable leaving Eddie alone with you, Dr. Farber. So, please, you know, look after yourself. I can't find anything in here. I guess I need to leave. Nothing shone out at me. I've risen from the depths of hell again. So what am I looking for? Find out why Ailsa was in the attic. How do we do that?
A few moments later.
You don't want me to go to the library, do you? No, I don't. It's not. It didn't lead me towards the library. The only reason I'm thinking that is the Edgar Allan Poe reference, and there's probably Edgar Allan Poe books in the library. But I think I'm overthinking. It's a painting of fruit, I think. I'm thinking a lot. Oh, Harrison.
Still working hard, I see.
A lawyer's work is never done.
May I ask you something?
Celia Rose, Clara Harris. Clara is the one I was thinking of. And I think I meant... When I said Felicia, I meant Cecilia. I was asking all
What can you
these.
tell me about my Aunt Cecilia?
Beyond her name, I know nothing about her, I'm afraid.
And Rose?
She died before I entered the Gordon service.
Thanks, okay.
My Aunt Clara. How did she pass?
It's a funny thing, from what I know. She had a fever, something she should have recovered from, but Lady Margaret said it was as if she didn't try to fight it and she let it take her. Lady Margaret raised Eddie as her own after that.
Okay, Clara is Eddie's mother.
I'm still debating the transfer of my ownership. I'm not sure whether to do it or not.
Well, it's not my place to advise either way, but it is part of my job to provide a conduit between you and Lady Margaret. I'm confident we can work toward a solution.
I don't really know what that piece of dialogue did for
Thank
me.
you for your time. I'll leave you to it.
Indeed. The sooner I finish, the sooner I can leave.
Leave?
This place, I hate to say it as a grown man, but it gives me the creeps. And with what happened to the maid, well...
That's fair.
Quite. So, until later then.
What the? How did you do that with your arms? I can't look at your correspondence anymore. Correspondent. I don't think I've learned anything particularly useful. Can't go back into the desk that is controlled by snakes. If you watched earlier, you know. Do you think Rory's pick locking stuff, maybe? Or at least there might be something in his toolkit that will be of aid to me. You notice I go straight in here now instead of having to go to the door. Dr. Farber's gone. May I ask where Dr. Farber has gone? Eddie. Do I see anything? Do you think there'll be anything in the rafters? Why has Dr. Farber gone? Why do I keep rising from the depths of hell? That's the library. I don't want to go back in there. I will go and talk to... That's the dumbwaiter, but I can't interact with that. I'm going to go talk to Rory outside. If I can. Also might check my room. I'll check my room. There may be developments.
Do I need anything from in there right now? Don't think so.
That answers one question. I do not need to go into my room. I was going to say, David must be cold. He should put a jacket on, but he actually does when he goes outside, so... Do you think anything would have changed in there now I've been in the attic? Oh, might as well. Have a check. Have a check. Nah, nothing looks different. So, some people might be bored of this slow-paced wandering around places to get clues. I quite enjoy this kind of indie... Well, that's not really talking about the gameplay, but I like this sort of game. It's clearly not a AAA game, but it's got soul behind it. I'm enjoying this more than it might seem, is what I'm trying to say. Regardless of gameplay or story. So should I will go see... Can I go see Rory? I cannot go outside. Can I go to the cellar? No. In that case, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing anymore. Right, I'm going to have to find a guide which will tell me the one place I have forgotten about somehow. Right. Apparently, there's something on the left. I've got to keep hitting A to trigger it. Maybe. I mean, this certainly looks like I can get past it. Ah! The corner! Because I have all the reasons in the world to go over there. When does that icon become visible? There. I don't think I even walked that close. If you spotted it, well done. I didn't.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, there you are, Dr.
That won't
Faber.
be long, I hope. Look after Eddie.
I say there you are. I just haven't seen you.
Next time on the Benson and Bailey Show.
Okay, this place looks like fun.